I think I accidentally broke Steph.
That's a lot of people.
The boat's doing things without me touching it.
I'm not used to water beneath me.
I appreciate a good ladies' night. So tonight, I identify as someone who wasn't allowed at ladies' night.
Well, we are back here in Madeira Beach, and we've been here for a couple of days now. And I haven't really done much other than recover from the stress and trauma of our drive down to Egmont, the rocky rolly night, and then the stress of even bigger waves on our way back on Monday. So I've been recovering.
I think I accidentally broke Steph. I've just been doing a lot of little small projects. We got the water maker up and running. The high pressure valve was leaking, and Seawater Pro sent us a new one. I think they shipped it out the same day that I called them and asked for it. So this is the old valve, and this threaded rod had about 3 or 4 threads stripped out, so that when you tighten this up to adjust the pressure, it would go up until it found that skipped thread, and then it would pop back open. Whole assembly came in about 2 days from Seawater Pro, and got it swapped out, and it's working beautifully. Typical of boating, I got everything put back together, and then the little TDS meter died, the total dissolved solids. One of the things I really like about the Seawater Pro is it's all modular, it's all off-the-shelf components, so a quick visit over to Amazon. I've got a new meter that's already showed up in a locker on shore, so gonna grab that. One interesting thing, our video that came out yesterday, which in our world is about 3 weeks ago, one of our viewers had posted a comment about the hose that I had used in the system, saying we shouldn't use that hose. So I wanted to double check that. I got in touch with Joe over at MPI Exhaust Hoses, who manufactures the hose. He confirmed that for the application, it is the right hose to use, and I probably wasn't clear too in explaining what that was. So we're using a water heater hose, which is an EPDM hose, from the boost pump to the beginning of the water maker filtration system. So it's raw seawater coming in from the sea chest, and then after that we're using all polyethylene NSF certified potable water tubing. So to our viewer, thanks for the comment, really appreciate it, and we want to have those kind of comments coming in anytime it seems like I'm going off the rails, because I might be, or I might be just not explaining what we're doing very well. So really appreciate the interaction as we keep going down this road in this crazy life.
And as a little stress relief for me tonight, I'm gonna meet up with my girlfriends. We're gonna have a ladies' night. Jeff's not invited. That was made clear. No boys allowed.
I appreciate a good ladies' night, and I'm a heck of a bartender, so I'm a little bit personally offended by this. I don't get it.
It was not my call.
So tonight, I identify as someone who wasn't allowed at ladies' night. So there. Really? We're gonna record now? I'm not sure what you think is happening, but I'm really just getting out a ribeye. And we're not even doing a fancy pan sear. We're just doing a quick and dirty ninja.
Not much has been going on today. Jeff's been working all day. I've been building videos all day. It's been quiet. We're in our nice protected anchorage. And now it's dinner time. So I cooked some potatoes in the Instant Pot.
I verified that we had 1 dozen Type 1 PFDs on the Flybridge, in addition to our 4 inflatables. And so we have the capacity for 16 people on board, which I would never want.
That's a lot of people. And now we're cooking up a big old ribeye. And where do we get these? Costco. Costco has the best meat. So that's our meal for tonight. It's a calm, beautiful night and a boring day.
So with our Ninja broiled steak with Montreal seasoning, we are going to have a 2005 Dominus, which is a California Cabernet, but it is a French winemaker. It's made in the traditional French style, which means no input at all, no fertilizer, no pesticides, no irrigation. The grapes do what they're gonna do, and the wine becomes what it is. But the 05 is quite nice. That's all I have. That's all you get. What? No paparazzi.
You cooked up a really nice meal.
Well, it was quick and dirty. And a little Montreal seasoning and Ninja makes a pretty passable steak when you don't want to do the full Gordon Ramsay treatment.
Ooh. Do you want some potato with that butter?
Shh. Butter's good for you. How much steak do you want? That's what you get. We're up on the Flybridge, and one of the projects that I had in mind was repurpose the grill compartment to hold a deep freeze chest freezer. And so what I did is I added some ventilation to the door to that compartment. I built some leveling blocks with little circular recessed areas that'll hold the freezer in place in rolling seas. And now we have a nice concealed 5 cubic foot chest freezer. I've got it plugged in and cooling now. We're going to see how it does, make sure it holds temperature. Then we're going to start filling it up with yummy lasagnas and things like that. Installed. I want to tell you about a service that I've never experienced in my life. So I'm searching around for canvas shops, and notoriously canvas shops, you know, hey, I need something this week, and they say, you'll have it sometime between November and 2029. It's terrible. So I reached out to Frank, Dr. Canvas, here in the St. Pete area. It turns out he keeps his boat at Madeira Beach Municipal as well. So I took the tender in with this cover that we had modified and repaired. Last night at like 6 p.m., he delivered it on his boat to our anchorage like at noon today. It's the fastest turnaround I've ever had. Very reasonable pricing, extremely good communication, and he also repaired a couple things that we didn't even see on this. So if you're in the St. Pete area, definitely look up Dr. Canvas. Frank will take awesome care of you. So specifically what we needed was the zipper that wraps the fabric around this pole was nearly dead. It was impossible to take off and on. So we had the zipper replaced, and then I put in the vents for the chest freezer, but this cover completely obscured those. So I wanted at least a little circulation. So he reinforced and trimmed out some vents for us for that. And then he replaced a couple of snaps, added a couple of patches that we didn't even know about. So awesome job all around.
We're going to be hanging out in this area in Madeira and nearby for a little more than a week, just because we have Ring Power coming in early August to do some maintenance and work on the engines. So we're going to lunch today. Jeff got the bimini put together on this little tender of ours, so we're gonna have some nice shade as we go explore a little bit, take this thing. I think we have a 30-minute little tender ride to the restaurant. We're gonna go to the Salt Rock, and then we'll run some errands.
I got a sushi menu, I got a drink menu, I got the daily menu, the supper menu, and the main menu. There's a lot of menus.
So I had the macadamia nut crusted redfish and it was delicious. Scrumptious.
They do make a mean mojito here, which is actually hard to find, so mission accomplished.
Okay, to the dinghy. Get out of here.
Oh boy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. The Portuguese bridge is right here, and this is right where that ceiling changes. That drain has a bunch of sealant around it, and it shouldn't. There's an actual fitting underneath this cover plate that is the actual deck fitting, but somebody has put silicone around it. So because somebody's already tried to fix it once, and that pretty well lines up with what we're dealing with, that's my first candidate for where the leak is.
Spotted some water in that third stateroom on the wall. So Jeff did a little investigating to see if he could figure out where it was coming from. He thinks he knows. So we'll dig into that on a dry day.
Yeah, the port light is right here. So this is pretty much exactly where that water's coming from, right in this vicinity here.
That makes sense.
So it's either coming through the teak or it's coming through that. We'll wait for a obviously not rainy day and figure that out. There's going to be an access to that, it's just a matter of where. And then we'll run some water on it with the hose when we're in port.
Well, there's one more project for Jeff to do. If you thought he was done, he's not. It's time to dump the tanks and get some water, so we came to the marina to get a little bit of fuel. After this, we'll pop out into the Gulf just for a little drive around, and then we're gonna come right back to where we were in Madeira Beach, so we can continue waiting here for about another 5 days until our reservation right here at this marina, and then we're gonna have Ring Power come out, do some work on the engines. Dockmate is coming out to install a dockmate, so I am so excited for that. It's gonna be like having our third person with us. So
Steph still did an awesome job.
Jeff did an awesome job driving this beast. I tied a few fenders off. I tossed the day lines, and we got everything squared away. Pulled up that muddy anchor, but making progress. Sun is shining. The waves are not going to be as big today, so we're going to have a good day. The guys at the dock are helping us get fueled up. We're just going to top off the tanks with some water here, and it's shaping up to be a great day. Jeff's getting out his little pee pad.
Very quiet. Be very quiet. Grab it.
You might have to do the radio. So far, it's less traumatic than our last trip to Egmont. The waves are, Windy said, 1.7 feet at about a 3.8 second interval. So realistically, probably 3, maybe some 4-foot waves out here. So nothing compared to the other day.
Much calmer.
Just a little bouncy.
Handle this better.
Yeah. Don't look out there.
What?
Don't look out there.
U-turn.
U-turn.
To port. No, let's go this way.
I'll let you.
No, I said U-turn.
How sharp is it gonna do it?
Well, that's why I did it. Because we're going to see how it does. It's not bad. Why are you making that face again?
I don't know. It just seems like
The boat's doing things without me touching it.
I'm not used to water beneath me. I know how the road handles. I don't know how the water handles.
On ice, you're supposed to do a U-turn. Look at that. Nice controlled turn.
Yeah.
Better than the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more normal.
This is acceptable. John's Pass Bridge, John's Pass Bridge, John's Pass Bridge. This is inbound 75-foot motor vessel Lōkahi II requesting an opening.
Lōkahi. Captain, as soon as it's safe to do so, I will start your opening.
I'll try to understand.
John Pass standing by assembly.
I couldn't understand what you said.
I couldn't either.
Must have been waiting for a car to get by.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
John's Pass Bridge, Lōkahi II is clear. Thank you for the opening and have a great day.
Captain, you do say John Pass Bridge standing by assembly.
Okay. What are we getting pictures of today?
You.
Me. Not a pick! Not a pick! Don't use that.
Oh, I will.
What? Cut.
We are back in the exact same spot as before, still in Madeira Beach, anchored for the next 5 days, and then we'll head to the marina, get the last of our work done, and then after that, finally head out to some new exciting places.